Hi everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing a solo playthrough of Marvel United, the base game. I'll be playing up against Red Skull using the Commander solo rules. So the Commander's solo rules require you to have a supporting deck. So I chose 4 heroes and chose 3 special effect cards from each of those 4 heroes, shuffled them up to create a 12 card deck, and then I revealed 2 cards that are going to be face up and available to me to either draw it at the start of a hero turn, or I'll decide to just draw from the top of my hero deck, which is Black Widow. So I only play with one hero, well, one main hero, and it will be Black Widow. And so yeah, I'll have all of her cards here, my supporting deck here, and the 2 cards right now face up are Captain Marvel and a Wasp special card. And I've already set this up for the solo game. I put Red Skull there because I rolled a d6 and it was a 6, and I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this would be across from that if it was in a circle. So I have Black Widow at Times Square, Red Skull at the New York Police Headquarters. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to draw my hand of 3. 1, 2, 3. And get started. Okay. So first things first, the villain card. And also the villain has 4 health. That's based off of the 2-player setup. So this says it moves 4 around, and it will activate BAM and place 4 thugs. So I will move it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will activate BAM, which makes it at 2, which is already here, actually. And then I will place 4 thugs, 2 on the space where it is, and then 1 on the adjacent spaces. Okay. So that's what they do. At the beginning of my turn, I will draw... Let me double check how many hero turns I get. So the main hero acts every hero turn. So I believe that's 3 times. Okay. So we'll stick with that. And I get to decide if I want to draw off the top of the deck or from my supporting cards here. So I really want to try to take out Madam Hydra. And that will require 5 damage total. And this would only work if Photon Blast, if Black Widow was next to it. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, let's just draw off the top of Black Widow's deck. Alright, at least I have a punch here. That's good. So what I will do is I will play this Black Widow card first. And this one actually lets me do 2 wild actions, and they will be 2 damage. So I will bring this down to 3. And then I'm going to play my second hero turn, and I'll play this card. Well, I'll draw from the top of the deck. Okay. And then I'll play this card, and I will move here. Actually, before I move there, I'm going to do 2 damage using the wilds I had previous hero turn, and do 2 damage here, so it's at 1. I will move. And then I will draw 1 from my deck. Interrogate. Look at the top card of the master plan deck, you may place it on the bottom. Sure, let's play that card. And I will go ahead and look at the top card, and it has 2 and a BAM. And I think that's okay to keep there, as long as it's not going to land near me. And then I will do a move, which is the previous card. And you know, I need to remember I do have this view here. So the previous card showed a move, and so I get to do a move and a damage. So I'll go ahead and move back to Times Square, and then I'll do one more damage to finish off Madam Hydra. Okay, so that one's just done, and then we get to move this threat token into the clear threats card. And now at the end of my turn, I can rescue one from this location. All right. I've played 3 hero cards. That means I have to play a villain. It's going to move 2 around. 1, 2. So it's at the New York Police Headquarters. It has BAM again. And then I place 4 thugs. Alright, so I will increase this by 2. And then I will place the 4 thugs. So it's going to place 2 where it is. And unfortunately, there's going to be 1 overflow, moving this up by 1. And then the others will just get 1. And then 1 more overflow here, unfortunately. So I'm at 6 fear already, which is crazy. Okay, so I guess I could try to do an attack of some kind. So something to note is you can't play a supporting card directly after the villain. So I wonder, if I take a supporting card, do I have to play it? So it says special rules. Instead of drawing a card from the main hero deck, choose one of the 2 supporting hero cards. The rest of the turn is performed as usual. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say I have to play it. But I think I'll go ahead and just draw the top card. And it's another attack, which is fine. Alright, so with that, I'm going to play this Black Widow, and it'll do 1 attack, attacking this thug. At the end of my turn, I'll rescue 1 from this location. And then I will draw from the supporting deck the Captain Marvel card, and I'll go ahead and play this card. Should I play this card now? Yeah, I'll play this card, and it says Photon Blast in 1 adjacent location. So 2, so I'll take out these 2 thugs here. And then I get to do 2 attacks. So I'll attack this thug. And the other attack will go to waste. And then the third, so this gets refreshed. I'll go ahead and take Captain America into hand, and I think I will use this. So I get to give a wild token from the pool to another hero. I guess it'll just be me, because I'm all the heroes. So I'll gain 1 of these tokens. I'll place it here. And then I get to move and attack 1. So I'll move here and attack this thug. And then those are my 3 hero actions. Refill this display. Then the villain will take its turn. Okay, it does not move, and it does a BAM. 1, 2. Hydra Insurgency. For each crisis token the heroes have, advance the fear track by 1. I don't have any. So, that's that. Luckily. Alright. And it's back to my turn. I will draw I'll draw from the top of Black Widow's deck. Okay, so wild. And then I think I will do this Black Widow. I will move, and then I'll place a heroic action on here. Alright, and then I'll draw off the top again. And I will play this card. Actually, I think that's overkill. I don't think I need that. So instead, I will just do this one. Well, I don't know if I need the move. I don't need to use the move. Alright, so I'll do another heroic action. I will use my wild to do another heroic action. And then I'll do a punch to take out this thug. And then I could move twice. I don't think I will move. But anyway, this threat is done. And now, end of turn, you may move up to 2 civilians or 2 thugs in any combination from this location to any location. I'll go ahead and move 2 thugs to Times Square. I get to take one more hero turn. And I'll go ahead and draw from the display. And I'm going to move Black Widow and punch and use the 2 special actions. Alright. I'll do no punch because I have nothing to punch, but I'll place 2 heroic action tokens here. Alright. So that's my turn. And then we have the villain. Alright, so it's not moving, but it does hail Hydra. Discard all civilians from locations with heroes. So it's just 1 discarded. Advance the fear track by that number. Okay. And deal 1 damage to each of those heroes. So I take 1 damage. So I have to discard one of these cards. I think I'll discard this whole card. It goes to the bottom of the deck. Okay. Alright, so now I just have 2 cards in my hand. And I get to draw 1. And I'll go ahead and draw this one. Alright, so first off, I'll play this Black Widow. And, well, you know what? Maybe not. I'm going to play this Black Widow. I'll place the final special action here. Completing that. 1, 2, 3. And this has an end of turn. You may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to remove 1 crisis token from anywhere, which is fine. I don't need to do that. And then I'll do the move. Move to Times Square. And I need to know what's here. Alright, so that one's a shrink. You cannot take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. Okay, I'm going to take this wasp and I'll play it. It says you may move yourself and any number of heroes from your location to any other location. I don't think I need to do that, but I'll just move 1 here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to play this Captain Marvel Full-Time Blast here. It says in deal 2 to 1 adjacent location, so I would use this one, bring this down to 2. Hopefully this is easy to follow. And then I could move, and then I could do a special action, and I'll rescue the civilian. Alright. And, okay, I'll take this Captain America card, and I'll play it. And I'll gain a wild token there. And then I'll do 1 damage here. And then I'll use this wild token immediately and do the final damage on Bob, Agent of Hydra. So that's my 4th clear threats. So this is cleared. That means this is unlocked. Now it says villain acts after every 2 hero cards. Okay. And then end of turn, you may search your deck for 1 card and set it aside, then shuffle your deck and place that card on top. Alright, sure, I'll do that. So I just have 3 cards left, which is very scary to think about, because that means the end of the game is near. Yeah, I'm going to take this and just shuffle these, although they're the same. This will just go right on top. That's what I'll do. Alright. Fill this display, and then it's the villain's turn, because we've already definitely had more than enough turns here. Red Skull moves 1, so move here, and then it will place some thugs. So 2 here, 1, 2, and then 1 around here, 1 here, but overflow means it goes up by 1 here. So we're at 10 fear. Okay. All right, so we have 2 cards, and I need to move, I think. I definitely need more thugs, so I'll do this. Well, first let's grab this card. I don't flip that yet. And actually I have to use this because these both... You know what? Bad decision. I think it was this one that was here, right? Bad decision. I will take a Black Widow card. And then I'll use this to move here. And then I'll play this card. And I'll do 3 damage because I'm using that wild on that card previously played. And now I've completed the defeat thugs. I think that made the most sense to do. That's done. And villain is now vulnerable to damage, so I need to get where the villain is. I was supposed to draw a card. Alright. So that's what I've done. And then I'll take this. Actually, 2 hero cards. Okay, so that means the villain goes. How do you remember that? So moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And then, oh no, there's going to be a lot of overflow. So 4 overflow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 here. So it's going to be that. And then another overflow. And then 2 here. Luckily no overflow there. But 1 civilian. And then 1 thug. Wow. Okay. This is getting tight. Alright. So I need to be able to do 4 damage to this villain. How can I do that? Alright, so I'll take this card. Definitely need to be able to move at some point. Unfortunately, it just has to play this. And I will do 1 attack to this thug. Actually, I'll do 1 attack to the crossbones because I don't really care to do it to the thug right now. And then look at the top card and see if I want to place it at the bottom. And I don't think so. I don't know what could be worse. I'm not familiar with the entire deck. And then my second card to be played will be maybe this one. And I'll play this. I'll get to do a 2 damage here because I get to do 2 damage to an adjacent location using full-time blast. And then 2 more attack. So I'll do 2 here. Alright, let's see if I can last another round. The villain gets to go. Moves a 1. And then a bam. So move up 2. And then it places 2. So that's 2 more. Oh no, because it needs to place 2 here. Based off of this card. It needs to place 2 where it landed. And then 1 here. So that's 20. Because this is overflowed already. Oh man. I think that was the closest though that I've got to winning. So this mode is definitely more doable than the shield or Xavier mode, whatever you want to call it, that mode. Yeah, definitely closer. I was actually able to do damage to Red Skull this time. So pretty proud about that because I have yet to be able to do that in any of my other solo games of Marvel United. Yeah, let me know what you thought of this mode. Let me know if you've tried it. I'd be curious to know how it worked out for you. Also, let me know if I made any misplays. I'm not an expert at this game. I did only play it a few times before, but I do think it's simple enough for me to hopefully have made minimal mistakes. Alright, let me know if you want to see more Marvel United content. I might be interested to get more content for this game. This is just a base game that I have. And yeah, thank you for watching.